Imagine an easier baby than Robert was. He was eating 3 meals a day. He was on 3 meals a day, sleeping through the night by the time he was 6 months old. And I have that recorded in a book because I kept track of his every breathing, living moment. I remember that thinking when I was in the hospital that there was Robert de Normandy Cope and there was Robert Laurent Cannon, so that maybe I would change our Robert to Robert Lincoln de Normandy. And I suggested that to Dr. de Normandy, whereupon he exploded and said, "Absolutely not. This child is Robert Laurent de Normandy, or you find another name." And of course I was scared to death of him. Not really, but I mean, I paid attention to what he said. So of course he went back to the property, which it was appropriate. Then I had him sleeping in the bassinet in the room. Stop it. In the little bassinet, which had all been washed and refurbished and painted, lined with blue. And Robert slept in that bassinet in what is now Robert's office, off the bathroom. And it just seemed the perfect first, well, what shall I say? I just felt as though everything in my life was perfection. I mean, I had a cozy little house, a perfect little bedroom for a brand new baby, and a bathroom right beside the baby's bed, between our room and the baby's room, so that I could hear him breathing and snorting if that's what he did. But my balloon was pricked when a friend of mine came to call on me and see Robert for the first time. And she arrived when he was sleeping, bundled up in his bassinet. And she said, "Well, Martha, you certainly ought to change that lining. It makes him look so sick and peaked and blue, as though he wasn't getting enough oxygen." And I looked down at my perfection son, but it spoiled my sense of total happiness to think that I had done something that she considered. Of course, she was totally experienced. She had several children of her own, all grown up. But from then on, looking at him sleeping, and then she said, "Furthermore, you have him so hot. He really can't sleep well if he has so many blankets." So poor little Robert had to sleep in a cardboard box until I redid the lining and had him sleep with just one blanket, which apparently, I guess he was happier, because that was when he went through the night. And that's how he began his first life on this earth in our family. Then